We're making sandwiches. Got our toasted bread, all this delicious action. Start off with some Sweetheart bread from Montana Sweetheart sandwich bread. The white stuff right there. The toaster was cold, so these are slightly more toasted, but not by much. Alright, so now we're going to start off our sandwich. We do have some mozzarella cheese from this Cool Cobras right here, pre-sliced, ready to go. Before we add that, we're going to add some bacon up. Bacon grease. Like the 6 sons of bitches that we are, we're going to throw on a little bit of bacon grease. And I'm running kind of low, so I'm trying to make it stretch over 2 sandwiches here. Getting this cooking video done, YouTube. We'll just take what's left of our bacon grease and scrape it onto our fucking sandwich. Hope you Cool Cobras are having an awesome Valentine's Day right now. I'm doing a cooking video. Kind of just making some sandwiches here, chilling. Make sure all these fucking sandwiches are golden. Oh, I told these trolls to suck my fucking ass crack. I fucking told them. I told them to suck my fucking butt crack while I fart in their goddamn fucking mouth. So I'm getting fly sick and tired of their fucking act. I cleaned all that fucking bacon grease out. That container's done, son. Now we're gonna take the bacon grease for each piece of these 2 sandwiches, and we're going to spread it all over the toast with the most epic of flavors. Now, is this excessive? Yes, but that's why it's a delicious King Cobra video. Cooking with Cobra, man. Check it out. They're greased up. Got bacon grease on all 4 pieces. Now for our next step, we're gonna add some delicious mayo infused with olive oil to all 4 pieces. Just a little bit of that mayo action right there. Ooh, that part I went off smells horrid. Now that we got our olive oil infused mayo action right there, look at that, looking beautiful. Now to our top buns, we're gonna add that magical combination of seasoning. A little bit of garlic salt. A little bit of onion powder. some black pepper to each piece. These are like 4 or 5 grinds. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then after we have that black pepper, we're gonna add a little bit of cilantro. That's the magic combo of Cobra seasoning. If you're not a fan of cilantro, then I don't know what to tell you. Now we can begin assembling our prosciutto sandwiches to a more specific degree, because you can see the bacon grease and the mayo and the seasoning. Oh, that's looking smexy. Every good King Cobra prosciutto sandwich starts out with a full packet of prosciutto. Like, if you follow Cobra's channel and watch him make sandwiches, you don't gotta know nothing about this. Pretty straightforward, man. We're gonna take and pile up that prosciutto as our base, our bottom bun. All that greasy, delicious, meaty prosciutto. And we're going to add the same amount to the other sandwich. Now prosciutto is ready to go. It is de-thawed. I'm going to go and just tear it into chunks and place it on top of our sandwich. Oh, look at that. That is nice. Now, look at these sandwiches so far. Let me just take you on a journey. Look at these sexy fucking sandwiches. Alright, these Italian prosciutto sandwiches done? No, I don't think they are. We're going to add a couple more ingredients. A little bit of red onion, de-thawed, and a little bit of red onion to spice up our sandwich. That's enough red onion for these sandwiches. Put the red onion back. YouTube, look at these sandwiches. That's looking pretty good, man. But we're not done yet. We're gonna add some bacon. Each sandwich is getting 4 pieces of delicious, this is cherry wood smoked thick cut bacon that I get from the Hormel company. This is the Black Label thick cut. This stuff's really good bacon. It's a thick cut cherry wood smoked bacon, which I think is pretty fucking tasty, man. And then we're gonna hit that each sandwich with a little bit of mozzarella. This is normally how I'd make my prosciutto sandwiches minus the bacon, but we're getting a little clever with it. So the next part's gonna be tricky, man. We're gonna have to stack Another ingredient in our top bun, which is these Lay's sour cream and cheddar potato chips. I don't want to go too heavy on the chips, man. Just enough to give it a little bit of a crunch. And like, you know, the sandwich may come apart when you're trying to eat it, but that's all right. Enough chips for each sandwich. Again, we got those cheddar, sour cream, and Lay's. Looking beautiful, YouTube. Put the sweetheart bread up. And we're just going to use the plates that I use for the bacon and the cheese for our sandwiches. No sense in wasting it. Unless, of course, we're wasted. Jokes aside, though, let's take a look at these sandwiches. They look pretty fucking good. Like, what can we add to this sandwich to make it better? I'm thinking we add some of these Italian-style pinwheel sandwiches. Like a sandwich inception of a sandwich. Because the last time I made a sandwich, people were like, you put shrimp on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? What's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing, I just like entertaining people. So I'm not sure how many pinwheels will be able to fit on this sandwich. Maybe like 2. Kind of like squeeze them together. Yeah, we're only gonna be able to fit 2. Well, ain't that a bitch? Oh. These Italian pinwheel sandwiches, in my opinion, are super tasty. So we're just, I thought I could fit 4 on there, but it's like, that's not happening. So, it's all good. Just take 2 pinwheels and then place them on top of our prosciutto sandwich. And there's like, okay, now 2 left. These pinwheel sandwiches are delicious. You know, these pinwheels are going back in the fridge for later. We got a bigger snack on our hands. See, this pinwheel don't want to stay on, but you know what? That's alright. We'll make it work. Okay, so crowning this is going to be interesting because I know the chips are going to spill everywhere. But I don't know, man. I call it a sandwich. You know, you can stomach watching Cobra's cooking videos. Maybe you can stomach watching his disgusting food hacks. Because that's what we're left with, folks. See that pinwheel right there? Let's stick you right there. Pinwheel sandwiches on top of an actual sandwich. What kind of sandwich inception is this? Now I'm gonna try to sandwich these. That's gonna be fun. I'm a little bit drunk, so don't mind me. Chips on the top. Let's put it on the plate. We're gonna serve it. See, that pinwheel right there is being a stubborn little asshole. Pinwheels don't want to stay on this version, but that's neither here nor there. Squish that down. Yeah, there's one down. That's gonna be like an absolute fucking mess to eat, but it should be delicious. Enjoy a good prosciutto sandwich. Mayo on the cutting board. Pinwheels coming off the top. Well, the pinwheels do not want to stay on this fucking thing. Like, squish those down. Okay, so now I want to try to sandwich this. Put the two that spilled out on the top. YouTube, I mean, it's not the craziest sandwich I've come up with, but it is a sandwich nonetheless. Oh, shit. So let's see if we can try one on camera. Let's see how it tastes. Hope y'all having a bitchin' V-Day, man. My fans love my videos, so I wanted to provide a cooking video for my fans. See this sandwich? It's literally loaded with potato chips and all kinds of, like, holy shit, that thing is massive. And the pinwheel sandwiches, of course, on top are gonna make it impossible to eat. But, yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to get like a whole bite of this without it falling apart. And this is pretty much excess at its finest. Those Italian pinwheels are pretty good. Try to put one on the sandwich. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take a bite. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to take a bite of this. The pinwheel on there. So it's definitely an eating adventure for sure. YouTube, Them pinwheels. Super delicious. But let's try the fucking sandwich. Oh, bacon's falling off. Hold up. God damn it. Just trying to buy this real quick before we end the video. Haha. Oh my god. YouTube. We cooking with gas, man. That's a fucking bomb-ass sandwich.